James Johnson, or better known as Babytron. Babytron is a 22-year-old scam rapper from Ypsilanti, Michigan. Babytron got his nickname at the age of 12, which was inspired a little bit by Calvin Johnson / Megatron. So Babytron started calling himself that, and people around him loved the nickname. So they also started calling him Babytron. Babytron is now blowing up on social media with songs such as Emperor of the Universe, which contains 20 plus beats, and Prince of the Mitten. But before all of this, who really is Babytron? Babytron grew up in Ypsilanti, Michigan, as his dad was a car mechanic and his mother was a nurse. Babytron states that Detroit is like a real-life GTA. Before Babytron started rapping, his passion was basketball. He played point guard and shooting guard. Babytron played basketball until 7th grade, but he couldn't play his 8th grade year due to his bad grades. 9th grade year, Babytron went to tryouts, but he was on his phone, so his coach cut him. Then his coach invited him to his AAU team, and that's when Babytron had realized that playing basketball wasn't for him. Babytron played 1 year of high school basketball. He played on JV, but he didn't get any playing time. Not because he wasn't good, it's because of his actions off the court. He would be making jokes of certain people, and his coach did not like that. So after Babytron realized that basketball wasn't for him, he started rapping at the age of 17 with the group known as the Shitty Boys, which contained Stan Will, TRD, and Babytron. The name Shitty Boys came from 2016 when Babytron and his friends were in high school. Babytron says that the word shitty meant swag and drip, and he says that they were dripped out in high school, so they came up with the name Shitty Boys. Babytron said that he always knew that he wanted to be with Shitty Boys from the start, and that his very first music video was with them. He said when he first started making music that it would be easy, but as he wrote down his lyrics and started rapping, he then realized that making music wouldn't be as easy as he thought. Babytron says that music wasn't always meant for him, but he had to keep going with it. He also said that being more successful than his group doesn't get in the way of their friendship, and that they're all working towards the same goal. Babytron said that he is not the trophy of where he is from, because that's when people start to get big-headed and start to decline work because no one wants to work with them. How did Babytron start to get big? Babytron's first viral song was Cheat Code, which was published May 13th, 2019. It got over 500,000 views. Babytron's career started to take off after he released Jesus Shuttlesworth, which got 1.3 million views. Babytron loves to rap beats that people think are too hard to rap on. On October 30th, 2019, Babytron released Bin Reaper, which was the album that contained Jesus Shuttlesworth, and it also contained a song that featured one of rap's most iconic names, Lil Yachty. The album Bin Reaper allowed Babytron to make his first semi-viral album. After Bin Reaper, Babytron dropped another album a year later called Pregame. Pregame did not have the attentions Babytron thought it had. The whole album combined for a whopping 3,000 views. 2 months after Babytron had released Pregame, he released another album called Sleeve Nash. This album was a bounce-back album for Babytron. He totaled in about 100,000 views. Babytron dropped 3 albums in 2020, and his last one was called Back to the Future, which was played about 350,000 times. Babytron's next album wouldn't come until June 6th, 2021, which was called Luka Tronchik. This album was a straight banger for Babytron. It got over 3 million views. His most viewed song on that album was called Cowabunga, which got 846,000 views on YouTube. Cowabunga received more views than Babytron's last 2 albums combined. 5 months later, after Babytron dropped Luka Tronchik, he dropped a remastered version of Bin Reaper. This album was called Bin Reaper II, which was his best album yet. His song Euro Stepper has 1.5 million views. Babytron had his albums combining for 1,000 views to one song having 1.5 million views. Babytron was grinding in the studio, which led him to having his best album yet. 5 months later, Babytron dropped another banger album. It was called Megatron. This is Babytron's best album he's made to date. This album ranked in millions of views. Babytron said that this is his favorite album he has made yet. Babytron has also stated that he wants to work with Soulja Boy and Drake in the future. Babytron has another album dropping October 28, 2022 called Guess What? Bane Reaper the Third. This will be Babytron's 8th album he's ever released. Babytron's net worth is around $500,000. And if you guys enjoyed this content and you guys want more of it, don't forget to like and subscribe.